Hi everybody, good morning, good evening, wherever you are in the world. I just wanted to take a moment to thank everybody for their support in relation to my live virtual workshops around facilitating online conversations. Had a bit of fun with those over the last couple of months and now have finished my last workshop on Thursday and I'm now moving on to the next chapter. Those workshops are still available for in-house delivery. If you've missed out and wanted to come along, I can now come in and deliver within your organisation, obviously via Zoom because they're all live and virtual. If you've got a team of people that you'd like to get trained up in facilitating online conversations, I can do that, but I won't be offering any more public drop-in sessions in relation to those workshops. So it's been brilliant, I've loved it, but one of the participants in the session last Thursday said to me at the end, well, what next? What are you doing next? This has been an interesting journey for you, Becky, and where are you going? And I said, well, actually, I'm going to be continuing with my client work as I have been doing during 2020. So really helping my clients adapt to this whole new world that we're all in, and we're all in and out of it. Whether we can do face-to-face engagement, whether we need to do digital engagement, whether we're going to go back to more traditional engagement. I'm all about integrating, and at the moment it's about creating those sort of hybrid models that include a bit of everything generally, to make sure that we're still inclusive, we're still values driven, we're still delivering good engagement. Now it's more important than ever. Also got some exciting stuff that I'm working on behind the scenes, which I'm hoping will go live in 2021. So there's some exciting things there from me coming. Also still continuing to speak at various events around the world more than ever, because we've got such amazing technology and we're all suddenly ready for this technology. I am considering the return of thought bubbles. I'd be keen to know if anybody's been missing those thought bubbles since I stopped recording them about a year ago. I recorded 50 episodes over the last 5 years. You got to see all the different hairstyle changes over the years. So much good content, and I used to mull over some really gritty stuff from the world of community engagement. And so I'm thinking about bringing it back because I'm missing it a bit. So thinking about that, and would love to hear from you if you would like to see a return of Becky's very frank and fearless thought bubbles, which did from time to time land me in a bit of trouble, but it got some thinking happening in the community engagement space that maybe wouldn't have happened had I not flagged these things. Also, very excitingly, I'm writing a book, not just an e-book, an actual book, which is really focusing on my last 22 years, or the first 22 years of my career to date. And I really realised that as a community engagement practitioner, I've ended up at a point where I've got a fairly unique approach or perspective on engagement. And I've really started to explore why I've got that perspective, where it came from, and I'm shaping this book very excitedly into a series of lessons, basically around each of the values or principles that I've adopted as a practitioner, really giving you a bit of background and context as to how they came about, so the various lessons I had along the way of working with different people or different groups and different communities, both in Australia and in the UK. So I'm totally in the zone of that at the moment. Any spare moment I've got, I'm writing. And I'm loving it. But of course you get scared, like, oh, it's going to be writer's block's going to hit me any minute. So I'm hoping that will be released relatively soon. And I hope that some people will buy it and read it, because that's why we write these books. Yep, so training, mentoring, coaching, working with existing clients. It's all go. Stay safe, everybody. It's a crazy world out there at the moment. Wash your hands, wear your masks. Keep your distance, be online. See ya.